Hello everyone and welcome to the starting episode of Let's Play Factorio. Yeah, we are going to start playing this game in the Survivemer channel. There we are. If you're new to this game is really an amazing building, automation and factory type of game. We are going to just get this tree over there. The objective here is you're stranded in this planet. This planet has certain bugs, aliens that are basically bugs that spit, bite and attack you. Once you start constructing things, that thing is going to start generating some pollution. The pollution will reach these red nests over here. These reds are dots that represent nests and those biters, those bugs. And when that pollution reaches there, we are going to see this in action soon. It's going to trigger them, and they are going to come after you and try to destroy all the stuff that you have here. This is the map view. You press M and you see the map view. We have a bunch of iron ore over there. We have copper ore. I'm kind of worried because these are close to this area over here. We have some coal over there and we have some stone there too. So this is nice. We are going to start generating some stuff in this area. Yeah, let's just go there. So the first thing that we are going to be doing in the game is starting to produce some stuff. These are the basics, the basic resources that we have in Factorio. This is iron ore. This one is copper ore. We have stone, and then we have a bit of coal over there. So what we are going to be doing is let me do this. We have this. If you press E, you get your character inventory and obviously and also your crafting menu. You have different categories over here. You have logistics, you have production, intermediate products and combat. There we are. Initially you start with this tools and materials over here, and the most important ones right now are the mining drill over here and the stone furnace. We're going to put that here, but we need a little bit more of not a little bit more, we need this. We don't have any, so we're going to go directly into the coal over here. We are going to pick some coal and we are going to start getting coal. That it's really important for us. When we do this, we are going to just get some of the rocks. You do this by right clicking and you get that stuff. The same way you do with trees. And here is the same. We just right click and start mining. See how we start to get a progress bar down there, a yellow progress bar, and we are getting some coal. There you are. So how much did we get? We get 33 coals already. This is cool. I'm playing in Factorio the normal settings, the default settings. I didn't do anything else. So the first thing that we are going to be doing is, let's just pick this too, because the rocks are really important too, because it's going to be the materials that we get for the materials that we need actually to craft our stone furnaces. So we are going to click this one and see now we can drag that. We are going to put it here. That is the quick bar, and there we are. See that now we have the furnace over there. We are going to place that furnace here, and we are going to place the burning mining drill over there. Right? They are blinking red with fuel. They need fuel, and what they need is a little bit of coal. So we are going to start, we can put everything there, and we are going to click and right click, and we are going to put several of there. Let's just put 10. This is starting to produce iron ore, and as you saw over there, and just put a bunch of this over there too. So you click and this is now working. This is producing iron ore and it's consuming coal. If you go here and you kind of mouse over, you see down there to the top below the map, actually it says what it is, what is the status, is working, the mining speed. So the mining speed is 0.25 per second. So we are going to get basically one iron ore produced from this, 1 per 4 seconds. Basically, it's mining an area of 2 by 2, and you have a lot of information that is really nice. The same here, so this is working. The crafting speed is 1, so basically produce 1, and these are called our iron plates, right? Iron plates per second, so it's 1, there you are, it's generating, and you see the speed over there and what it's consuming. There we are. It's waiting for this actually to put stuff. This is a little bit of waiting speed. All right, what we are going to do now is basically we are going to, if you click over there, left click, you just go inside the stone furnace. If you want to get stuff, you click over there and you can drag it there. But the idea is this is going to just be really boring to do every time. So what you can do is basically control click and you get all the contents from it. This is really, really interesting. All right. The other important, really, really important resource initially is the coal. Let me go to the map now. After we pick this up, let's just press M to get the map. See now that we have this red thing. Well, this is the pollution that is being generated, and you can toggle some of that in the map by this. But we are going to let everything be told over there, and we are going to now go to the stone. We have a bunch of stone over there, and we have now here some stuff that we can create with the inventory that we have on our character. So we are going to manually craft some of this stuff. The most important stuff, things to craft early on, is to get all this several burner mining drills. So we are going to just create those 3, and we are going to create even more stone furnace that we only read rocks. So we are going to create QE up there, and you see down here to the bottom left that we are crafting that. Now we are going to go and place in this area where we have the coal. We are going to do a certain type of placement. We are going to get this and see that we have an arrow, a yellow arrow over there. We're going to place one burning mining drill there, and the other one we are going to rotate. We rotate by pressing R. And what we are going to do with this is basically we are going to self-feed these 2 burning drills. So we are going to place only 1 coal over there. And now this is generating, and what is going to happen is that the output of this is going to be placed in this other one. And when this starts working, what it generates is going to be put on the other one. So basically these produce coal and consume coal at the same time. And you can see that they consume slower than they produce, and that's basically what we do. These are going to continue kind of in an infinite loop. Well, it's not infinite. This stack over here has a limit, and the limit is 50. So what we are going to be doing is coming here and control clicking on those to get a few of that. That's basically what we are going to do. We are going to be running a lot, guys, from one place to the other when we'll do this. And these are good contents. You can see that it's really, really cool to hover the map, hover the mouse over this one and looking below your map so you have the information. This has still 7 coal over there, and this has 1. So one thing that we are going to do is going to put our coal in this location. I like to have it there. And we are going to feed this, quickly feed. So how you can do that? Well, you control and click to get stuff from it. And what you can do is control and right click to put half over there. And the same you can do here. If you control and click, you're going to feed that up if you have something in your hand. Now, if you don't have anything in your hand, in your mouse, basically, when you control click, you get the produce of that. All right, and this is going to just be feeding over there. We don't need to take anything from that. We don't want to have iron ore directly in our inventory over there. We are going to place one more. We want more of this plates being generated. So we are going to replicate this over here. We don't have much coal, so we are going to take half. By right clicking, you get half of there, and we are going to say now. Over there, we are going to put half there, and the other is going to go over there. So this starts working. Let's just get some more coal now. And initially, you are going to be doing a lot of running back and forth click, 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 get me that. And feeding stuff, and also manual crafting. But the idea is that you see that all these things are now producing itself. So basically it's to build really, really long and awesome production chains over here and flows. This is basically the idea. And the objective of the game, aside of enjoying it and enjoy all the construction that you are going to be doing, it's basically construct a spaceship and get out of the planet. I think that's what we are going to be aiming doing here. Okay, we are going to get 2 more of this, 2 more of those. We are going to place only one in. Going to place that one there and this one here. You don't have to be on top of it, so let's just click and put half there and half there, so we keep something. Okay, when you have something in your mouse and you want to kind of not have it selected anymore, you don't press escape. If you press escape, you go to the menu. What you do is press Q, and Q makes that thing disappear. All right, let's just put now one over here, so we get some of this copper ore. We will need the copper ore. All right, so we are going to put it maybe there, and this is here, and we are going to do some of this. We're going to put half and the other one there. All right, so this is working. Let's just go and get some more of this. Let's just check our pollution, see how much we are now polluting. We need to quickly start not polluting as much. Press M again. Let's just go and get some more of this. What's the next step? Well, the next step is obviously getting bigger and stronger, as in every game. All right, we are going to be generating some research labs, but for getting research lab, basically you advance here. You see that the game has an option on the top here that says press T to start a new research. We are going to press T, and we have a huge technology tree over here. What we want is starting to get more things of this, that it's going to unblock new technologies, new buildings, new craft recipes that are going to make our life easier. For doing this, we need to produce some science, right? We need to produce these science packs, and there are several. There are red science pack, there are green science pack, and when you start going down, you have blue, you have the gray ones, the yellow ones. It's really an interesting way of having to develop and research. So we are going to be researching our basic stuff, but as I said, we need science packs for this. So let's just get back here and see what we need for science packs. Science packs are here, intermediate products. So we go and hover over this, and we need iron gears and we need copper plates. We can do this manually. Where we are going to be putting the science packs? Well, we will need to put that on science labs, and science labs need to be able to be built. We need all those ingredients. Don't worry too much about the final ingredients. What is important, it's the raw ingredients at this stage that we are going to be manually crafting. So basically what we need is the raw total materials: 36 iron plates and 15 copper plates. That's what we need for doing this. That's why we are producing so much. But not only that, the lab consumes electricity. It has a max consumption of 60 kilowatts. So we are going to be in the need of producing some of that electricity. So let me go, because where we were talking, we need to fit these guys up. Let me just put some more so they continue producing for us. Let's just get all the materials that they are producing, and then we are going, see, now we need to put some more of this over here, half there, just put half, there we are, Q, and let me get all that you have, and let's just do the same over here. We are going to go with coal. We are going to, let's just put all over there, and let's just get that. Awesome. So how we are going to be generating the electricity? Basically, the initial technology that we have is we are going to go maybe down here. Is the steam machines. Basically, what we are going to be doing is we are going to get some some electricity by boiling water, and we need to kind of go close to an area where we have water. So I'm going to choose this one instead of the other one. Why? Because this one, we are already polluting all these areas. I'm going to put this pollutes a lot, the boilers, and we have also another nest there. So I want as much as I can to avoid kind of triggering these guys. If I put the boiler in this one, we are going to be closer to that, and maybe the wind is going to blow over that direction. The idea will be to just put it here and have to deal initially just with these guys over there, and maybe soon we can just eliminate them. So what we are going to be doing, as I said, is we are going to put here some infrastructure to do this electricity production. So we are going to go here, we are going to craft. First we need an offshore pump, one of those, then we need a boiler, and then we will need a steam machine. There we are. So we are crafting that. We are going to also craft some logistics. We need power poles for doing this, and for that we will need some wood. So let me start knocking some of these dead trees over here. One thing that it's important to notice is that there are different biomes in the game. This is kind of a desert biome, but we had some trees. If we go over here, you see that there are some trees. Trees are nice in regards that they kind of filter out and consume a little bit of your pollution. So that's another reason why I chose this area, because we have some trees around here that might eat up a little bit of the pollution and not make it so fast reaching to the guys over there. So let me put a pump. I'm going to put the pump there, this one here, and the boiler is going to be there, and we are going to take those and we are going to put them over there. So we need to put, now I clicked on the offshore pump and see that we now have some green places over there. We are going to put it there basically, and see that this has an arrow there with water. See that when I hover over there, I see what the material that it's transferring is going to be. There's a mode that is called the Alt mode in game. I'm going to press the Alt key now, and when you press the Alt key, you see now there that you see the continuously you are seeing that that thing in the map mode. If you scroll enough, you can see what's going on in your place. If I go with Alt mode over there, see that now I don't see anything, but if I press Alt, now I see what they are producing in these furnaces. All right, perfect. We need to feed that up, but we are going to do that in a moment. The other thing that we are going to need a few pipes. These are underground pipes. These are really nice. So we are going to get 5 of those, and 5 and 5, some of that. There we are. We're going to go over all of this in a few moments, guys. So basically what we do here is now we need to place a few of the pipes to connect. Where are the pipes? They are building it. All right, no problem. It takes some time when you kind of mass craft. You can click with the left click, you get 1 being queued up, and if you right click, you get 5 being queued up. So there we are. We have those, so we are going to keep those pipes there and these pipes here. And one thing that I like to do, basically we are going to show you this. We are not going, you can connect this up directly over there and see that this has input and output of water, and we have an input and output of there to the left we have steam basically. So you can connect more of this boilers together. I think you can connect up to 2 or more. No, it's not 2, it's more than 2 over there. You can keep connecting boilers over there. And now this is the machine that is going to generate our electricity, and we are going to connect it there because it needs steam. There you are. And this is all nice, but how this will work? Well, basically in here, we need to put into the boiler, we need to put some coal, basically. All right, let's just go and get some coal. So this is going to start producing electricity. You see that those were blinking. Basically what we need to do is connect some power poles now there, because the steam machine is not going to produce electricity if it's not connected to the electric network. So that's what we need to do. We need to provide a way for the electricity to go out. All right, we get that from here. We're going to feed these guys too. Let me go and click here and do boom. I don't want to give you as much. Half. How much do we have? We need to put some over there. Okay, we click there, we put half a stack. So basically when you click there, you have 50 of those. So we click and we feed half a stack there. And how much do we have here? We have 21, 25, 2. Let's just put half of what we have in our hand, half, and the remaining ones. All right, and we are going to take all of that. And let me get some of this. We also need the copper plates. There we are, cool. And we don't have any more coal. And we need coal for the electricity production. There we are. Initially, we are not going to use that much electricity. We are going to just use it for our lab. I want to be unblocking the possibility of, not unblocking, it's already unblocked, the technology, but what I really want is to get the research going as soon as possible. We will need a lot of research. Let's just take down this thing. It's good to have that. I don't really like to manual craft much stuff. It's like not a thing that I like to do in the game. All right, we click there and we click there, and this is starting to produce. See that now it's generating obviously some pollution, and it's burning that. But this is still not connected. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to get a power pole and see that it has an area of effect. When this is touching there, we are going to be getting some electricity. Now it's not blinking, and this will produce electricity, but it will produce electricity. Now this is stopped. Why it stopped? You see now in the stats over there. There's no output here, but this is consuming some coal, and it's going to output steam into this. And this one is the available power that it has. We have the full 900 kilowatts in just one of these, but it's not outputting anything because nothing is consuming it. What we are going to be doing is we are going to be crafting one lab over here, and then we are going to be crafting a few of these things, and craft just a bunch over there. And now we have a lab. The lab is going to see that it's crafting now all the intermediate products, all the things that it needs to build the lab. Basically, this is cool. And now it's crafting all the intermediate products to be able to craft the science packs. All right, we have the lab over here. We are going to just put the lab there. And what we are going to do is easily go and just leave it in the same space, connecting to the energy. This guy needs this. So we are going to shift click to put all of that there, and now this has, and it's going to be consuming actually the red science pack. So now we can press T, and we are going to get assemblers. We really need assemblers to start crafting not that much stuff manually. So this is going to consume red science packs, one every 10 seconds, and it needs to do this 10 times. So we need 10 science packs in here, and see that now this is producing, and this is now moving, and everything is generating even so a little bit more pollution over here. There we are. Awesome. So we are producing some of the science pack, but let me just right click there so we have all that they need. If you go inside here, you see how this is kind of developing. This takes I think it takes 10 seconds for this. If you go over there, it's the type of research actually. When you go to T, it's one every 10 seconds basically. There we are. Yes, this is it. Let me drop a little bit more so we can consume those, and we are going to have enough for that thing. We are not going to expand that much right now. I want to be as small as possible while we get better things. We are not going to do much stuff in terms of the electric production over here. I don't want to contaminate us that much that these guys get impatient with me. Let's just come here and get these things. There we are, and we are going to get some more. What's it called? There you are. You can really zoom out a lot in the game, so we are going to get those. Let's just keep everyone happy. Ooh. New messages over there. Sorry for that. Just put, we have 21, we have 14, just put half and half over there. And let's go here too. Ping, ping, ping. And that says we have that technology unlocked. That's awesome. Okay, half, half, half. Let's just put like that over there. Perfect. Let's just get all that. Click on technology. Now we have assemblers unlocked for us. And the other thing that we are going to unlock is turrets. I want to be doing putting emphasis on our defense over here. We are really close to these guys, and we are going to see how we can get rid of them really soon by using a turret technique that is called turret creeping basically, but it's not that easy. Earlier in the game, earlier versions, it was only Viters and some speeders that came after some time of you playing the game and contaminating and polluting everything. Basically, the way it works, or the general mechanics out of it, is the more that you play the game, the more that you pollute, and the more pollution will trigger the aliens to be bigger, better, and nastier, and even faster. That's true, like the movie, bigger, faster, bigger, stronger, and faster, or something like that. So there we are. We are kind of researching now for the turrets. Let me get some more. Let's just see if we need something more over here. The other thing that I want to do is kind of start crafting my first assembler now, so I can show you how this is. We are going to craft one assembler. We can craft manually a lot of stuff. This is now not with anything over there, so we are going to just shift click over there. We put everything and it's going to consume that. How much do we need? We need 10 red pack signs over there, so this is cool. Let me see. We have our assembler, so we are going to put that assembler there, and now we are going to put it over here. This is going to change a lot the way we do this. But let's just start like maybe over here. Let's just put that there. And how do they work? Let's just get a power pole. See that it has a certain length that it can be, and we are going to do something like that. There we are. When you click over it, you can select the type of thing that you want to construct in this assembler. So basically what we are going to be doing is, I want to tell this guy that it needs to produce, I want to produce like assembly machines here, but there's a problem. To produce assembly machines, we need intermediate things, ingredients. And you see there that we have, this needs iron plates and cogs and electric circuits. The problem here is that these machines are not going to just use, as you manually do, the raw resources and produce the intermediates for one. You need to put them exactly what you want them to be doing. So what we are going to be doing here is to set up some lines for the basic stuff. We are going to start producing not directly the assemblers because we need to be producing some of this, and this needs iron plates, and this one needs iron plates and copper cables. So this is starting to get complicated. Let's just go first with this one. We are going to put 100 of those, and this, see now with electricity, and that is now starting to produce that stuff. It's really nice. Awesome. We are going to be getting maybe 2 more of this. Let's just create 2 or maybe 3 more, and we are going to start producing some more stuff around here. The other thing that we are going to start manually crafting now that we have the technology is defense. We are going to be crafting this 5 turrets. I'm going to get all those turrets. We are going to be focusing now on a basic defense. Let's just feed all these guys up. Maybe the next thing that we will do is better that. We don't need initially anything else. As I said, I'm going to be prioritizing a lot of the defense. I don't want to die in the game. I really love playing games in permadeath type of challenges. This game, if you die like after playing like for 10 hours, it's really sad. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a permadeath series or not. We will see. It can be, but all right. Let's just check. Oh, the pollution is about to reach over there. So one thing that we might want to do. See that the cliffs, we have some cliffs over here. This is nice because the cliffs. Oh, now we can see them. You can see them. There are some. Can we go over there with the? Yes, we can go in map mode. Map mode is better. So you have these guys. These guys are worms and they spit and have a range that it's a little bit better than the. They reach farther away than our turrets. So if we put our turrets are not going to shoot them, and they are going to shoot the turrets too. So they are going to get triggered really soon. So what we are going to be doing is using these heals as protection. So we are going to set some turrets for ourselves, maybe around here, so we protect these areas. So this is how they work. We are going to click over there. We are going to put the turrets, maybe let's just put the turrets there. We need a lot of let's just craft a lot of the ammunition over there. We are going to craft ammunition, and we are going to be, see this, it has an area of effect, that green thing. So we are going to put like something close there, and we are going to put another one here, kind of in the same area, protecting that stuff. And we need now to see that here we have a gun and we have some ammo. So I'm going to take the ammo. I'm going to put half there and half there. The other thing that I'm going to be protecting, maybe I think that they are going to be triggered first for this and not by that ones. We are going to be protecting this. We have some turrets over here, so we are going to do something like this. We are going to be protecting from here, and maybe adding like another one over there too. There we are. We don't have as much ammo over there, and we need to get, but I'm going to just drop half and all over there, and let's just quickly get some iron plates. All right, guys, we are approaching almost the time. I want to make these episodes like around 30-35 minutes. So basically now we have that protection done. Let me see. They are going to get triggered. They are preparing. They are coming, I think. They will be coming soon. And we have some turrets, and you see now the area of effect of the turrets over there. I think it's something like that. Turret coverage. There we are. We have some coverage over there. We can put some more turrets in the other one. That basically I'm going to do that. Let's just get some more of this. This is really important. And we can get, we can also equip ourselves some armor. So let's just craft, after we craft this, we don't have enough, so we need more of this stuff. Let's just do that. While we wait for the production of the iron plates, we are going to get this. All right, so you get the idea, guys. I couldn't show you how these guys attack because they are not yet triggered, but we might see that soon enough. Let me place the turret, and this is going to be, no, we can't. We need to get some of this. All right, this is going to be the end of the episode. I'm going to show you maybe in the next one, guys, how we get attacked, and these guys might do the trick of defending ourselves. This is really nice. Let me get you out of the way while we do this. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this initial episode. We are going to really continue doing some stuff. I really like this game. Let's just get one turret. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. We are going to catch up in the next episode. Bye bye.